the finals himself.
Let's take a look at what our next matchup is going to be. It's going to be ProKol versus Naruto.
Yes.
I believe their first game is right here.
So let's see what game 1 is. The other top 4 match. We haven't seen
We're
Uzumaki
back to
in a
mirror.
while. Uzumaki was the first match that we won, so it's been quite a while before he's gotten a little bit of screen time here. Running another giant bowler poison deck against my boy ProKol, who is playing Lava, Mega Minion, Lightning? No Lightning. Fireball, Mirror. We did see some really cool mirror action. Mirroring the Miner, mirroring the Mega Minion.
Yes.
I think there's a lot of opportunities to mirror Tombstone or mirror Baby Dragon if the time is right. Uzumaki's deck is very weak to air, only having really the Musketeer to do it. If ProKol can use something like a mirrored Fireball to get a Musketeer off the board early, it's going to be complete playtime for his Mega Minions and Baby Dragons to do a bunch. What do you think Uzumaki's path to victory here is?
Uzumaki really has to figure out a way to push through, because there's the common interaction of now, well, you are running a giant poison bowler deck. Your real only anti-air is your Musketeer. You know, you are suffering the same problem to a lesser degree that Colton was, but that's going to be a big thing that Naruto has to think about and figure out how to sidestep, right? If he can tag his Musketeer onto things like the Mega Minion, the Baby Dragon, he's going to be in a good shape. But I think that ProKol is good enough at playing his units that he actually avoids those situations a lot. So we'll see.
Yeah, I think the key thing here might be if the Baby Dragon can avoid the Musketeer, the Baby Dragon can do a lot of work. The only reason we don't see more Baby Dragon in the meta is that Musketeer is so popular and it's so good, right? Like, it's so good against a lot of these cards that you need to figure out a way to sort of get that around. Okay, so ProKol here starts both a Collector and a Lava Hound in hand, so you can kind of take it either which way he wants. Uzumaki is pretty much tied into either starting with a Giant or trying to cycle that Collector.
Yes.
It looks like he's going to go Poison right off the bat.
Every time he uses something like this, that's less opportunities that he has to anti-air. So
it's a good point. He doesn't. I don't think he knows. He may not know that ProKol is playing a Lava Hound deck, depending on how much of the past matches watch. But if you are going to play a Poison, playing it early is probably the best time because you certainly aren't going to. You know, you'd rather cycle back to it and have it by the time the Lava Hound explodes.
Yes, the pumps are going to be a big thing.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So where does Mega Minion go? Mega Minion does go down that side. Is he going to mirror it?
Yeah.
Or no? He's going to go because for the same price he can just get a Baby Dragon.
Yes.
Oh. That Ice Spirit didn't seem too great. And
that's what we're talking about.
The Mega Minion clears it out.
Nope. That's what we're talking about. And the Miner to assist.
That is a huge push. And even though ProKol's push here is good, the double Tombstone.
Yeah, this is like picture perfect for ProKol.
Wow, look at that. This is whoa! Are we gonna see a 3-crown in a minute? No, wait, not yet. Mega Minion's still getting checked. Not yet. Oh, the Fireball comes down.
He has the mirror. Oh, he doesn't quite have the mirror, but yeah, he could literally just throw his cards.
Wow!
Just throw your cards whichever way you want.
ProKol makes his thing in the first top 4 game of ProKol's SuperMagicalCup career. Just comes right in and goes, boom, 3-crowning. I'm coming. Yeah. I'm coming for that finals. I'm hungry for it. Whoa! The instant 3-crown. It's the saddest part about that game is that I don't get to see that Lava Hound deck again. Psych! He's playing 2 Lava Hound decks. Whoa!
Exactly what we identified in the pregame is that if your Musketeer does not tag onto the right units, and that is your only anti-air,
yes,
you are in a bad shape.
Absolutely. And
use the Poison already. Ugh. Musketeer dropped, tagged onto the Lava Hound, and the Mega Minion tagged onto the Musketeer. This is the worst of the worst situations. Let's see. That was their first match, I believe, and now we're going to the second.
Here we go.
ProKol.
So, ProKol still playing Lava Hound, not playing the Baby Dragon anymore, so I'll go ahead and switch that little cardie up. Playing the double Minion version, which actually, if Uzumaki was running Ice Wizard as well, I'd be like, oh man, you got Poison, you got Ice Wizard, you got Zap and Ice Spirit, you're in good shape. But without Ice Wizard, I do see a world where you could get the Poison out of Uzumaki's hand and then just swarm him with minions, but I'm not really sure. This is a situation where Bowler is so good against all the other giant decks, but is pretty weak against the Lava Hound decks.
And the other thing to note too is ProKol's deck is actually cheap enough that he can do split pushes with Lava Hound and minor minion kind of things.
That's a really good point. Let's keep going. It's that one. It's the second one. Yeah.
Yep. So really, if you see poison gets put on one side, there's nothing stopping ProKol from saying, "All right, I'll just minor minions the other side."
Like for example, yeah, if you poison maybe the lava pups, right? Like you poison a near dead lava hound, hoping to get the lava pups as well. You're opening yourself up to sort of a minion horde minor push on the other side.
All right, Bowler comes down as a response to the opening elixir collector that ProKol has, and that's going to be a great opening for ProKol.
Right.
You always want collectors when you're playing Lava Hound decks because they will only help assist your Lava Hound once you commit it to the board. And again, we see this so many times. Minion Horde on defense is actually so great. Even with the zap, took down the Bowler already. Fireball whiffed on the Musketeer, but hit the Mini P.E.K.K.A.
Yep.
But 3 for 4. Minions on top of Musketeer in tower range is actually a good trade.
Remember, guys, don't spoil Magic. I see people, man. This Facebook, I'm already not liking the Facebook friend feature.
Yeah.
We got a lot of spoilers in chat, and I'm banning all of them. So if you want to keep watching and talking and chatting, all you have to do is not talk about the results of matches.
Thank you very much.
Please.
Has anybody ever done split minion hordes?
I think you.
They go down the middle, don't they?
Yes. Yeah. They go like 4 and 2 actually, depending on which side they're tilted on.
It's not ideal. Yeah. Something to think about. Cannon, actually, interesting that
it's
ProKol's...
crazy. I'm sorry that a minute 20 into this game, we already have 2 elixir collectors down for ProKol. He's really like not making that early push, just sort of biding his time, waiting for the right moment to really go for it. And oh no, we were talking about it, right? Wow. The poison plus zap was pretty good there. I don't really like these other minions are going to walk into the poison unless they can avoid it.
Oh no.
Now a bunch of those are going to die. That poison was super effective at taking out multiple things. It looks like this miner.
The lava pups are going to do a ton.
Yes, because it looks like the miner's even going to take out the musketeer.
And there's no zap. There's no poison either.
The poison's out. You're right. The zap was used on offense, and look at that. On offense, barely did that much damage and took almost the entire tower worth of damage.
What is your answer here? Fireball. Fine. That's fine. Even if you spend 6, that's fine. ProKol will be very happy with that trade.
That's right.
And this is the big thing about, it's essentially a spell-bait deck. It's an air-based spell-bait deck, right? Where do you spend your poison? If you spend it, this is what happens, right? You don't have your zap either. And so these minions are actually going to start dunking. Ooh. Now you don't have the poison. You still have to deal with the right side. This is a split push that we were talking about.
The miner's already down. You could I don't know. Actually, that musketeer's going to have a pretty unadulterated amount of fighting there. You can knock it back a little bit, but like there's nothing.
The pup actually might kill it. No.
The pups are going to finish the tower off though. So maybe it was more of that the musketeer just wasn't as much of a threat.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think ProKol
the
very well identified that he was going to take that tower down anyway, so he started split pushing to set him up in this scenario where if his tower falls, he still already has started work on the other tower.
Yeah.
ProKol, 2 Lava Hound decks, 2 wins.
I'm